Hey, this is Jamie. Okay, well, I have your messages to Brittany I need to talk to you about, okay? Everything here. We're not here to hurt you, all right? Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, just a knife in my pocket.
Okay, do you mind leaving the knife in the car?
What's this about?
Okay, we just need to have a conversation about what's going on with Brittany here, okay?
I'm not having a conversation.
Okay, well, we're filming. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to have a talk about what's going on, okay? Because we have every single message here. Now, I think it's in your best interest to talk, okay? Because I'm just letting you know we have every single thing saved, including like some of the non-flattering stuff here.
How about get me off camera?
Well, let me explain to you why the camera's here real quick, okay?
Get me off camera now, and I'll talk to you.
Well, can you stand far away over there?
No, he can cut the goddamn. Both of them can cut the cameras off, or we can end this right now.
Okay. Well, look, I'm just letting you know I do have the messages. Let me explain to you real quick.
Then you know I will sit up.
Okay. Well, let me explain to you why the cameras are rolling real quick, and if you still are gonna say no, then that's it. Okay. But may I just explain it to you real quick, please? I'm just gonna do that. All right. So the cameras are here because we're coming on to where you live. You don't know. My name's Gordon, by the way. Sorry to meet you like this, man.
Why should I shake hands? Because you're trying to set me up.
I'm not trying to set you up. I just want to have a talk about what's going on. If I was really trying to screw you over, do you think I'd need to have a talk to you about all these messages? I just want to get your side of what's going on, because I know you're not a bad dude or anything like that.
To be honest, I was told by her that she was older than she is. Then she come up with 13.
Uh-huh.
And then 14. And she never would show no proof. Then she sent messages. I've been set up. I've asked them to cut these cameras off, Daddy. It's about the girl that that was supposed to come here. I've been set up. Well, we've been corresponding.
We're filming for safety reasons, so you can be assured. We're not here to hurt anybody or anything. We're not here to cause a scene. Okay. Yeah, I just have messages of.
You know, I don't care all about that there neither.
Yeah, I just have messages of.
I've been set up.
Right. This is between a younger lady that's 13 and him, and I just need to have a talk with him about it. I'm not here to screw him over or anything like that, but it's definitely important to have this talk because.
Y'all gonna f me up.
No, hell no.
Get kicked out of this guy.
No. Well, can we do it off? Do you mind if we talk to him like over there?
Y'all talk down yonder or not?
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Well, sir, I'm not trying to get you. My name's Gordon, by the way. I'm not trying to get you involved in this. Just between us and him. I know you had nothing to do with it, okay? And I'm not trying to screw your living situation up or his, but it is important that we do have a talk about it because, you know, obviously the messages are the messages. You know what I mean? And it's definitely I'd say it's probably best for all three of us if we just have a conversation about it. You don't have to.
Buddy.
Yeah, here, don't.
I ain't got a goddamn thing to do with it.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not here to film you or do anything to you, okay?
Laugh all you want to. I'll knock your goddamn mouth off.
Yeah, we're not here to screw with you in any way.
Y'all go down yonder then somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Do you mind going over there, Jamie?
You gonna set me up either way it goes.
No. Dude.
You set your own self up when you start talking to them goddamn girls.
Don't f me up.
I'm literally, dude, this is why the cameras are going. It's so I literally do not lay a hand on you or anything like that.
Oh, I ain't worried about that.
Okay.
That's the least of my worries. But, you know, if you'll check my Facebook, you'll see where my phone.
Yeah.
Where I've got numerous amounts of accounts of his.
Okay.
Whoever is using it is still using it under my name.
Okay.
You have no idea how many times I've been called and cussed out by people for the simple fact of them thinking it was me. Now, I was talking to a girl named Brittany.
Okay.
But she was supposed to be older when we started talking.
All right.
Then she always played around and stuff. Then she come up with she was a year younger than what she said. Then now all of a sudden this.
Well, dude, I'm not here to throw around.
My mind's blown.
I get it. Look, dude, I'm not here to talk to you about stuff that's happened in the past or whatever. I'm not here to talk to you about people cursing you out. I'm not here to do any of that, okay? I'm just simply here for Brittany and to talk to you, okay? I'm not trying to get your dad involved in anything, all right? I think, you know, because really, I mean, we should both be respecting your dad. I mean, he's older than us, and I think going just
That's why this
Yeah.
should never happen.
yeah, I mean, I think we should just probably go in the field over there, you know.
This is about as far as I'm gonna go, bro.
What's up?
I said, this is about as far as I'm gonna go.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just don't want your dad saying like, you know, you're on the property.
It's about us right now, because some of them pictures just being sent that I didn't send. They were on my phone, on my other account, on my other account.
Okay. I don't really. I'm sorry. I know every picture that was sent.
Yeah, but I ain't sent all them.
Okay.
I ain't sent all them.
Which ones did you not send?
Man, I don't even know what all you got.
Yeah, that's what I want to go over with you.
But I know some of them I didn't send.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, we can, like, you know, that's why.
And there's some private pictures on there, I know.
Okay. So, you know, obviously, if you know what's on here, and I know what's on here, then.
I know some of them's on there.
Okay. So that's why I think the best route is, you know, seeing what was sent, seeing what wasn't sent, because it wouldn't be fair for me to just say, if this wasn't all you, it wouldn't be fair for me to just assume it is, right? With all these things.
Yeah, y'all gonna burn my ass.
I'm not.
Burn me.
I'm not here for that, man.
But don't bullshit the bull. Okay. Okay. I've got no reason to lie. I'm not a liar, but I know when bullshit being spit at me. Okay. Y'all gonna burn me. Y'all gonna burn me.
What do you think? How do you think we're gonna burn you?
Y'all gonna turn me in for I may or may not even have nothing to do with it.
Well, that's why I'm like, again, first of all, none of us have handcuffs here, okay? And I literally, dude, if this was just what you want to call a slip up, then so be it, dude. You know, I just feel like it should be addressed.
It is being addressed right now.
Right.
I'm telling you, that ain't gonna happen no more, because I'm done.
Okay, because I mean, what, the messages start kind of like in June or something like that?
Hell no.
No, like just on Facebook.
I don't talk to her. I never talked to her on Facebook.
Okay, so it was just on the phone messages.
On the text.
Okay. Because I know, and you used to live in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it true you listen to Hinder, that band Hinder?
Hinder.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't know who the hell that is.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. And you're 35?
No, I'm a little older.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Okay, so this is between.
Look, bro, just get to the point. I mean, come on.
Okay, I mean, you know, there's posts on Facebook of, I think, your dad saying that you were using Matthew's account at one point.
No, that was before I bought. That was after I bought the phone. I bought the phone for my brother.
Oh, okay, got it. When'd you get the phone?
Right after. Hell, I don't know.
Has it been like almost a year, you think?
Hell no.
Okay.
Man, I just got back. It ain't none of your business, but I just got back out of jail.
Okay.
So, no, I just got out. I ain't been out 2 months.
Okay.
And I did 2 months in there.
Okay.
Almost 2 months.
When'd you get out? Like in May or June?
No, got down about a month, 2 months ago.
Okay. So Brittany told you she was 13?
Yeah, she said she was older.
Okay. I mean, so you only texted her on the phone?
On the phone.
Okay. Yeah, so we could try to find messages where she said she was older than 13, if you want to try to find that with me here.
I don't know. But I know what was told.
Uh-huh.
And look, just get to the point, man. I'm tired of standing here. Okay?
Okay.
Look, I know y'all gonna turn me in. You're gonna turn me in. I know that. Okay? So why beat around the bush?
I mean, dude, do you think I'm trying to screw you over, do you think I need to talk to you? I mean, if you know what was said, then I'm literally giving you a chance by talking to you, man.
You don't have to worry about it. No more. Ever. Ever. You understand me?
I hear what you're saying, yeah. I mean, okay, so.
Ever. If you ever hear of anything like this again about me, turn me in.
Okay, so are you ever going to send pics to somebody younger again?
No.
Okay. Was this a one-time thing that happened?
Yes.
Okay. What made you send those pics to her?
Because I told you, she was supposed to be older.
Okay.
Then she started joking around. I didn't know what to think, and the pictures had already done been sent.
Okay.
And then there's other people getting pictures of the same pictures, but they were on my other account.
Okay. So the
other account is being used. Is my phone that got stolen.
Okay.
With my other account. Okay. So.
Well, this is coming from This is coming from your actual phone number here. Okay. So you think you only send her like maybe 2 to 3 pics and that's about it?
I really don't know.
Okay. You just remember sending one or something?
I sent more than that.
Okay. So do you think it's probably 2 to 3 or 3 to 4? Or?
Probably 4 or 5.
Okay.
Well, no, not even that many.
Probably 3 to 4?
About 3, 4.
Okay.
Maybe.
So that wasn't somebody else sending those. You sent those to Brittany.
I sent a couple to you.
Okay.
Just like I'm standing there telling you.
Okay. Hey, I respect the honesty, man.
I believed what was told, and
Okay. So, what do you mean believe what was told?
I'm not a sick. Not if I know. I don't know how to word it. If I know that somebody isn't of age, I'm not gonna do that. I've had friends that were done that way.
Yeah.
I've had family that has been done that way.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that way.
Okay.
I don't want to get screwed up.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, I don't want to get screwed up. And yes, I know you got to be careful. Because a lot of the women now look older than what they are.
Sure. Was she supposed to drive here or Uber here or?
She said she's going to Uber.
Okay. Okay. So that means she can't really drive then.
Well, no, everybody takes Ubers.
Okay. Did she ever talk about being in school and stuff?
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay.
But she never said what grade, nothing like that. I mean, I knew she was in school, but, you know, hell, these 17, 18, 19-year-olds in school.
Okay. Oh, okay, so I think you weren't texting her on Facebook. I think it was Instagram, then phone number. Because here it says, what happened to your Instagram, texted your number, what happened to your Instagram page, baby there, hello. Who am I been talking to on Instagram and who am I talking to on messages? I'm so confused now. So I think you were messaging her on Instagram maybe? Because, you know, how else did you get her number out of nowhere, you know?
No, it wasn't Instagram.
Was it Facebook?
No, it wasn't Facebook.
Okay, so how did her number just appear on your phone?
Because she was on there.
Okay.
On a friend thing when I got the phone.
Okay.
So that's how I got up with her.
Okay. Do you think maybe she was, instead of you messaging her, she was messaging you on Instagram or Facebook, and then from there you just kind of asked for her number or something?
No, I never asked for her number.
She just gave it to you?
She asked me for mine. I gave her mine.
Okay.
Well, the one I did there.
Okay.
And then no.
Okay. So she asked for your number. So that means if she asked for your number, that means you guys were talking somewhere else besides phone messages. So was it Instagram or Facebook?
I think she thought I was my brother. That's what I think, because the friend request was already on there.
Oh, got it. Okay. So is it fair to say you probably took over your brother's Facebook and then from there? Okay.
If everybody will read, they'll see my name, James.
Right. Because we have Facebook, we have messages from both Jamie and Matthew on Facebook.
I didn't talk to her on Facebook.
Okay. I mean, I could show you the messages.
I still didn't talk to her on Facebook.
Okay. Because here, from the Matthew account, and you said you were on Matthew's phone. You said you've had this phone for over a month now, right? Okay. So that means that his Facebook was already logged in on everything?
Hell, I don't know.
Okay.
Look,
okay. So where did you give her your number? What platform was it on? Was it on Matthew's account? Was it on your Facebook, your Instagram? Because if you said that you gave her your number, that means it didn't start with text messages. I'm just trying to piece it together. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. That's it.
I honestly don't know. It was, look.
Was it Telegram or?
We gotta kill this right now. I can't get my daddy kicked out of here.
No, I'm not trying to get him kicked out, dude.
People outside.
Okay, well, let's go over there if you want.
Don't matter. I mean,
Well, if we went over to that gas station, if we went over there, then nobody would be saying anything.
As long as I'm on here, y'all can't do nothing, man.
I mean, I just don't understand. You say you're going to get burned, but then you're also trying to like say, "Oh, we can't do this now." And I mean, it's literally up to you, dude. I mean, I can't force myself to talk to you. I'm just trying to.
I'm just tired of talking. I know. Look, I don't give a believe me or not.
I'm not saying I believe you or don't believe you.
If you believe what I'm fixing to tell you.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Okay.
Okay? Now please, I'm begging you. Will you please leave so my dad don't get kicked out of here?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you really want me to leave, I can go. But I'm just letting you know I do still have these messages.
I know, and you don't have to worry about me. I'm telling you.
Okay. So like, what's kind of not getting pieced together? There was also said by you that, you know, a lot of people will look down on our age difference and stuff like that.
Yeah, but she wasn't supposed to be that young.
Okay.
Everything's getting.
Right, but if that was being said, I mean.
Everything's getting took out of context.
Did you mention that it was illegal? That was mentioned, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
For young and old.
Right.
I just see.
I mean, I think this is more of a. I mean, I know this isn't a pattern for you. I know you're not a bad guy. I think this is more of just a. I think this is more. Was this more of just a slip up?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Did you kind of just get carried away?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't know what to believe.
Okay. So this person isn't driving to you. This person is saying that she's 13.
No, she never told.
She never told you she was 13?
She said she would.
Okay. I think that was brought up by.
I didn't know what to believe.
Okay.
I didn't know what to believe.
I mean, did she ever tell you that she was driving anywhere?
No.
Okay.
But people use Ubers all the time.
Right. Did she tell you that she lives alone or with her parents or grandma or?
No, she said she lives with her parents.
Okay. So this person that can't drive, that's.
There's still lots of people that live with their parents.
No, I understand that, but you know, obviously when, you know, are there a lot of teen pregnancies nowadays?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you lose your virginity? Just like what age?
About 10 or 11.
Was it by an adult? Okay. Well, do you think that most 18-year-olds are virgins nowadays?
I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Okay, well, if you said there's a lot of teenage pregnancies, then it's hard to believe that most 18-year-olds are virgins. I mean, you lost yours at 11. I mean, did you remember her telling you that she was a virgin, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a virgin who's Ubering, who's telling you she's 13, who lives with her parents.
Everything's took out of context.
Well, I think the context. I'm not saying you have a thing for people under 18. I'm just saying, like, I know you mostly talk to adults online. If I thought you were this horrific guy, I wouldn't even be here talking to you. I think this is. I mean, I truly just think this is just out of the ordinary for you, and this is just a one-time thing that happened. But then on the other hand, like, you know, if you're saying, I know this is potentially not legal, I want to be your first time.
I mean,
People are going to look down on our age gap. There's obvious. Maybe at first when you messaged her you didn't know, but was it later in the conversation you kind of knew, or?
I still didn't know what to believe. I mean, you told so many things when you talk to people on there, you never know what to believe.
Okay, did you just assume that she was 13?
No.
Okay, well, did she ever tell you she was anything but 13?
Not straight. I don't insinuate like that.
What did she insinuate to make you think that she was an adult?
Just how she talks, and some of the things she said. She never came straight out and said shit, but she knowed how to hint around through it, man. I mean, come on.
I mean, she did tell you exactly that she is 13, didn't she?
I just told you yes, but
okay.
I mean, you don't know what to believe. I mean, especially when you're getting told one thing and you find out another and then you hear another. I don't know what to believe on this damn thing. That's why I'm erased all my things, my Instagram and my Facebook.
Okay. I mean, if there was just adults on there, I don't think there'd be a reason to erase it. Did she mention her friend Trinity too?
Huh?
She mentioned she had a friend Trinity too, right? Okay. How old did she say Trinity was?
I think she's the same age.
Okay.
But being the same age, don't know.
Right. So, it's hard to think that an 18-year-old would be talking to you about her 13-year-old friend.
Well, she never said you.
Well, she said she was the same age? Well, if she said Trinity was the same age, and Brittany was telling you she was 13...
It's not, you're taking stuff out of context.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So, look, please, just come on, do it.
Did you ask her, have you ever kissed a boy before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that don't mean nothing because I still know some virgins now.
Okay. But it's just really, like, I understand there's outliers. Like, yeah, there's some virgins at 18. There's some people that haven't had their first kiss at 18. There's some 18-year-olds that are in school living with their parents. There's some 18-year-olds that don't drive. But when you combine all four of those, and then this person's telling you they're 13, I mean, dude, like, I understand. It's, I don't think if this was an 8-year-old talking to you, I don't think you would be talking. I mean, it's not like a 10-year-old or 11-year-old. I mean, if they told you they were 10, would you be talking?
I wouldn't have been talking now.
Well, they told you they were 13, and there was conversations. I mean, dude,
You took everything out of it. You took everything out of text. Out of content.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, where, Dean, you have two kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, there was just a lot of messages between the two of you, you know?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they all ain't mine.
Okay, well.
They can't be.
Okay, but the penis pictures were.
Man, come on. Nothing goddamn loud.
Okay, the penis pictures were. And the message is, good night, my sweet, gorgeous baby. I love you, sweet dreams. Dream of me. I will. You please remember that I truly do love you, and I hope you'll be in my life forever, and always I don't want anyone else but you. Good night. I'll wait for you as long as I need to.
I sent that one.
Okay. Okay, so your daughter and your fiance passed away during birth?
No.
Okay. Was that just BS there? Did you just make that up then, or?
No, I don't know how they got in there.
Okay.
My brother's wife passed.
Okay. And here said, no, he was a little, we had two, okay. I'd be crazy not to want you, you gorgeous, smart.
Not so loud.
Okay. You gorgeous, smart, even funny.
I said not so loud.
I'm not trying to screw you over, man. I'll be more quiet. I'd be crazy not to want you. You're gorgeous, smart, even funny, and great attitude. And for someone your age, you're very much like an adult. Okay. So you're comparing her to an adult here.
Man, yes, it's wrong. Okay.
Okay.
I just said I'm wrong. It's wrong.
Okay.
I didn't know everything. I know now.
Okay.
Okay.
But you do remember saying this though. For someone your age, you're very much like an adult. I mean, that right there tells me. I mean, I mean, did the conversations continue because she was okay with it and she was kind of egging you on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you know, if she told you to stop, would you have stopped?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I plenty.
Okay, so it was.
If you're reading that motherfucker, like you're doing everything else, you'll see.
Okay. I mean, did you make sure she was okay with everything?
If you'll read the motherfucker like you're doing every goddamn thing else, you'll see.
I'm just asking, dude.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Okay. Good. I don't want you to be forceful to her at all, you know?
Look.
Dude.
I'm only going to ask you one more time to politely quiet down.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Do you want to go move more over there?
I'm just asking you, man to man now, to please keep it down.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to involve anyone else.
Don't. I'm begging you, please. Let's just stop. You got me, okay? You got me. But it wasn't like you making it out. And I'm telling you now, if you read everything instead of just reading what you want to read, you'll see. All you are is looking for somebody to be a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy.
Did I say you were?
I'm not a bad guy.
I never said you were.
No sick mother.
I didn't say you were. You know what a sick person would do? A sick person would try to kidnap them and do everything.
I'm telling you what I did. I know what I did.
I'm not saying you're sick.
Now I know what I did. I'm not stupid, bro.
I'm not either, dude.
Okay? Now, neither one of us is stupid. So let's quit trying to play the other like we're stupid. I'm standing here looking you dead in your motherfucking eye, and I'm telling you, I didn't know. I had no idea. You understand me? None.
Okay, but obviously, look,
and I'm
dude.
telling you, I made a mistake, and you don't have to worry about me again. If you do, burn my ass. But you won't have to. Because I'm giving you my word as a goddamn man. If you know what that means, you'll not understand what I'm telling you. I ain't got no reason to lie. I'm caught, okay? You looking for somebody to be bad? Well, ask me, okay? What else is new?
I didn't call you bad,
okay?
man.
So I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad person, okay? Because I f***ed up. I didn't go with my instincts, okay? I f***ed up.
What were your instincts?
To just back out.
Okay, and was that because of her age?
Yes.
Okay.
But I didn't know for sure, I'm telling you. Now, I had no clue 100% sure about nothing. Now, I'm telling you, I had no clue.
Right, but dude, you said today you don't want to get caught by your dad and your brother.
Ow.
Was that not said?
Not the way you making it.
Okay. But if it was
Not the way you making it.
Okay, yeah, well, go ahead and explain.
I was talking about her wanting to do something. Now I'm standing here telling you the truth.
Her wanting to do something. However, if she was an adult, it wouldn't matter if you're quote unquote caught or not. I mean, we can read every message. If you want to explain every message.
About just getting caught, period, doing anything. Not getting stepped by my dad for doing it in his place. That's what. Okay? That's what I was meaning. Not the goddamn you thinking. Now, I'm not a sick mother. Now.
Did I call you sick or did I say it was just a mistake?
You're insinuating it. You might as well come out your mouth and say it. Now listen, you already gonna make me get my dad kicked out of here.
I don't want to do that, dude.
You're doing it anyway, dude. Don't you understand?
Yeah, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one that's gonna kick him out. I'm not saying anybody is gonna kick him out.
I'm asking you, politely as I can, to please stop this. You don't have to worry about me again. You understand?
Yeah.
And you got everything right there. I mean, you goddamn, hold it over my head. Hold it over my head. Wait till I up again, then burn my ass again. Well, burn me good. Well, okay? Don't burn me for some petty. Don't burn me for this. Wait till I really and trust me, I'll up a lot.
Well, like I said, I'm not. The whole reason I'm talking to you is because I don't want to burn you.
All right, you made your point, bro.
If you
made your point.
If you want to go back inside and end this, you can.
You made your point, bro. No need to keep digging and poking until you make something bad happen. Then you can get me again, burn me again, bro. I don't want that. Okay.
Okay, but Jamie, how am I supposed to trust what you're telling me?
Because I'm looking you dead in your eye. Another mother won't have the balls to look you in your goddamn eyes. I'll get nose to nose with you. You want me to?
No, I'm not saying that. Jamie, what I'm saying is, at first, you said, and this is just what you said.
Look, I set up.
Set up by who?
I was set up and act on. Look, bro, I'm being as polite as you as I can. I mean, you just keep pushing and pushing, and I'm fixing to take. Look, I'm telling you, man to man right now. Look at me. You see me?
Obviously, I do.
All right, make sure. You've got it. You've got it. You win. You win. Whatever you want to do, whatever you say, you win, okay? You've made me out to be the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Now you win. You win.
Is that your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother. Get back up there. Go.
I literally will not tell him what's going on, man.
And you gonna keep your goddamn mouth shut to him. You understand me?
Don't.
Go. Go. God. Go.
Crazy.
Look there. See what you're doing. See what you're doing. By all rights, I ought to go ahead and just get my goddamn ass ring bad right now. If you really knew what I wanted to do look, bro, I'm telling you, you got a winner. You got a winner. You got me beat. I've got no way to turn. Any way I turn, I'm gonna be looked at as a bad guy. Okay? I'm gonna be looked at as something I'm not. You've made your point. You've done your job.
You don't want me to talk now, or?
You have done your job. But it wasn't on purpose.
What was it on purpose?
You got now the pictures. Yeah, I sent them a few pictures.
Yep.
I sent them.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I sent them.
I appreciate the honesty, dude. For real.
I sent a few pictures.
Okay.
I sent some messages.
Okay.
But it wasn't like you making it out. And yes, she told me, she said she was still a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know she was really 13.
Okay.
I didn't know. I've been told so much on that goddamn thing from so many mother people.
Claiming that they were like some younger age, or?
They're claiming they was young, they was old, they was...
Jamie, I'm not.
What?
I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about Brittany.
I know
dude.
that.
I know.
I know. But that's how it all is.
Look, I could see it in your eyes, dude.
And yes, I was led on, and she even said in one of the messages about me liking her talking that, the way she talks to me, talking the way she does. Yeah, I did.
Jamie, you're somebody that's trying to get his life together. I can obviously see that. I can see it in your eyes, dude. You're not a monster, okay? Do I think that this is a mistake made? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like you said, you can't bullshit a bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I get this is a mistake made, okay? If I thought you were a monster, the messages would look a lot different then. I mean, you genuinely seem to give a shit about her well-being. You know there's people online that want to kill these girls, right? You know that, don't you? Okay. Do you think that you remotely expressed that? Do you think that can be taken in any context, that you wanted to kill her or anything like that?
No.
Exactly. You know there's guys, if you want to call yourself a piece of, okay? Do whatever the hell you want, man. I'm done telling you. I'm done trying to reassure you that it's okay.
No, it's not. I mean,
Okay.
I look like something I'm not.
Right, but do you understand that there's people a lot worse than you could even be taken as? You get that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, dude. Look, you got to meet me halfway here, man. This wouldn't be your reaction. Look, if she told, and you told me earlier, if she told you to stop, you would have stopped, okay? And if you want to say she led you on, looking at the messages, yeah, she was into it, okay? And you just got out of jail. I don't know what happened with previous relationships or your fiance. I don't know what happened with them, dude. But are you in your 40s or early 50s? Okay, your 40s. I understand the feeling of, I think a lot of it has to do with loneliness and not having that companion with you. I don't think it's because you're into, okay, because Jamie, if this was an 8-year-old, a lot more should happen to you than a conversation. I'm sure, as you know, right? But yeah, I'm sure you would be the one to do it to yourself if it was an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Right. But look, I get it, dude. I get 13 is an 18. I understand that, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you and say, 13 is the age of consent or whatever, okay? But
no, and I know that, and I mean,
but look, you're someone that's trying to get their life together. Look, rather than this be what stops you, I'd rather this be something that just turns it around, okay? But on the other hand, look, nothing was said here besides talking about people are going to look down at the age gap. Nothing was said here saying, I love little girls, I love that, because that's probably an issue saying that. You know what I mean? Did you ever say, like, I love little girls to her? Okay. It was more of, I think her being 13 wasn't the reason you were talking to her. I think you were just talking to her because she was talking to you and she was just a cute girl or something like that. I don't think it's because, I don't think it's because, like, I don't think you're patrolling. Like, I don't think if she, I think if she told you she was 18, the conversation would be the same. I think it's the fact that it was a female talking to you.
Like I said, there's so much bullshit that goes on.
I know.
You never know what to believe. You never know when somebody's joking. That's why so many people get killed from that. You never know what to believe, and it caught me not believing. It got me.
Well, Jamie, the only thing that's stopping you from telling you the truth about that is the fact that you have such, look, I get you've been to jail before. What would you go to jail for? Like fighting stuff or drugs? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Did you ever go to jail for something like this before?
No.
Okay. But it's just been for what? If you don't want to tell me, like theft or just petty.
Just stupid.
Okay.
I mean, nothing like that.
Right. You obviously have a moral compass and a heart, Like, you obviously understand. You understand why I'm here. I'm sure understand why I'm here, right? You understand.
I understand some of why you're here, but
You can see it from my side, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't, I don't want to get burned over something. I honestly I didn't know.
All I had to do was just tell your brother to burn you. I mean, I've had a lot of chances to burn you.
I know you have, man. You got one.
Have I taken them? Okay.
I honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. I mean,
okay.
I don't know.
Well, dude,
I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I don't know whether
I know. That's the thing.
Anybody's lying or whether anybody's telling the truth. I don't know anything.
That's the thing. Look, I'm not asking you to trust me 100%, but I'm trying to show you that I just want to have this talk with you, man. Okay? Look, so far what you've done, you've gotten my face, you've reached into your pocket, you said you better not.
I just put my hands in my pockets
okay.
because I got it.
Okay. I've been very patient with you, Jamie, I'm sure as you know, okay? I understand your emotions are going right now. I understand with everybody being here, okay? I get that. I know this is hard to talk about, all right? I know this is hard to talk about, especially with something like this. I'm sure if, you stole 40 bucks from me and I'm here to get my money back, I'm sure you'd say, all right, you got me, here's your money back, right? It would just be pretty easy because, you know, and you'd probably tell your brother and your dad, like, yeah, I stole 40 bucks, I f***ed up. But this, I understand, like, this is something that nobody wants to be seen as, you know. I get that, dude. I get that, all right? But look, you said I'm taking it out of context. I think the context is that you just wanted a companion, okay?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
right. And I think, look, Jamie, we both know. We both know that. We both know that, you know, that there was an assumption that she was 13. We know that, Jamie.
Yes, there very well could have been. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but
okay.
I mean, like
Jamie, look me in the eyes, Jamie. Look, I'm not judging you for this because look, I'm 32, okay? How old are you exactly?
I'm in my 40s.
40s, okay. Can I just say 45? Okay. If I was 45, look, I'm married, I have a wife and 2 kids, okay? But if I was 45 in your shoes, I understand, dude. I have my older brother, he's 42. He's single, childless, okay? I get wanting that companion, okay? He hasn't been caught doing, like, he hasn't been caught in whatever this, but he's given some money to some people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's given money on Tinder or whatever and got scammed. Like, I understand where that loneliness, especially being in and out of jail, dude, I understand, like, it's like, okay, well, now I got to restart my life again and again and again and again. You know, like, it's always like, you played video games before, haven't you? Okay, you know when you die in a video game, you have to respawn or restart again? It's like that over and over again. So I understand wanting, you know, that companion, okay? And I think your loneliness and want for a partner got the best of you. And, you know, despite you believing she was 13, you're like, okay, you know, this is more about just me having a partner. I'm not going to hurt this girl. I'm not going to do anything to hurt her. Anything we talk about, I'm going to make sure she's okay with it. You know. Okay.
That was just the part of being virgin. I mean, I wouldn't dare press nobody to do anything that they didn't want to do.
Of course.
Wasn't completely sure of.
Right. Were you just seeing where her mind was at?
Yes, I know now, to be honest.
Okay. Were you just kind of saying stuff to see what she would say?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Kind of to see if she was on the same page. Okay. Okay. So it is. Look,
I still wasn't for sure. Okay. She was as young as she.
I know. Did you start to kind of believe she was younger, like later on in the conversation? Because there was a time where there was obvious belief, Jamie. We both know.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple times, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you never know, and then there's always.
I know. Look, and dude, I get you wouldn't, and I get. Like, that's the thing. I mean, if she's gonna go meet somebody online, better you than some murderer, right? Oh.
I mean,
if it had to be. Look, there's a difference between a desperate, if you're okay with me using that term, a desperate older guy who's just lonely looking for a partner, inviting a 13-year-old girl over to hang out, versus a serial killer picking up a 10-year-old, having her sneak out of her house and she's never seen again. You see the difference here, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Okay. Now, Jamie, I really am just, because look, dude, I know you're sincere, and I know the whole part about her age is very hard to talk about, okay? But now that I know, it's more about not having a partner at 45, if I can just keep using that age, you know, not having a partner at 45, just needing that companion. Because, dude, you know, I got into fights with my brothers and my dad at 18 years old, and I had to leave the house. But here you are, still, you live with both of them, right? Your dad and brother?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure,
right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going crazy, just wanting to be with someone else. I'm sure you're going nuts, because I know I was. I know what that's like, trust me, especially when I was 18. And if you're 45, I don't even know how I'd probably just run into a wall, okay? But I know you don't like her. I know her being 13 wasn't the reason that all of this was said. I know that wasn't the reason the pics were sent. I just think since she was okay with the conversations, and you made sure she was okay with it, and she never stopped, and she was kind of into it too, leading you on, right? I think that's why, you know, you knew she was 13, but since she was okay with it, that's why all this was sent, and you were just looking for a partner.
I still wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, no matter what I say, I mean,
Well, if you mentioned there was a belief sometimes.
I'm just going, I mean, I
When,
don't know what to do.
okay. Well, if you mentioned to me that there was a belief at times in the conversation she was 13, when were those times?
Earlier on, it was just a couple things here and there that I wasn't sure of.
Okay.
And then she just started acting more and more like an older, like a mature person, like she said she was.
Okay. Well, because I mean, it was mentioned by you that, you know, you're mature for your age. Do you think that was part of it?
That was because I was intended on being a joke, but it was it wasn't.
Well, I mean, obviously she was having conversations with you, right? And she told you she was 13 today, like I can't drive or something like that.
She didn't say nothing about 13. She just said she was taking an Uber.
Okay.
That's all she said.
Okay.
Because I when she said Uber, I was kind of hesitant to then tell her to even go ahead and come on. Because for one, safety. I mean, I don't.
What do you mean safety?
Because you can't trust just anybody driving and stuff. Taxi driver, nobody. Of course. But she said she takes Ubers all the time.
Okay. So was a lot of this also wanting to kind of maybe steer her in the right direction and protect her from other?
A little bit, I mean, but I was really wanting to know what kind of person she was.
What do you mean?
It's easier for me to tell if somebody's lying face to face. Even though there's older girls that look younger, there's younger girls that look older. I would have knew if I'd have seen her face to face, because she can't lie. If we're face to face, I can pretty well, most of the time, spot them.
Right. Well, did you ever tell her in the conversation that I don't believe you're 13? I don't think that was ever said.
Not straight out, no.
Okay. So, dude, I really just think that, you know, more of just the loneliness got the best, man. I mean, this is the first time these type of conversations ever had. I mean, you said there was like people that were saying they were younger messaging you, but it's always been just messaging, right?
No, I mean, I'm just saying that anybody you talk to, like on Instagram, nobody's really who they are. Most of them's from Nigeria, and they're all scammers. And then you got pretend to be women, and all kinds. You got women that pretend to be stars. You got a whole plethora of everybody on Everything, just about.
Okay, so the scammers, they ask for money, right?
Some of them just want them. I don't know, just want to just aggravate you, especially if they know that you know they're phony, and you call them out. I've done it a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, did Brittany ever ask you for money? Okay. Did she ever? I mean, you never called her out for being phony, did you? Okay. And then you mentioned the wanting just pics and stuff like that, right? That happens, like.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like you basically they pretend to be a girl, say, "Hey, send me a pic, baby," then you get right.
Yeah.
Okay. But Brittany talked to you on the phone, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So obviously she wasn't a gay man. Okay. So pretty much all the fake kind of eliminated right now.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, yeah,
so I think that's why I think this was a one-time thing.
I never said she was fake. I mean, I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure on the age.
Okay. Put it this way. Did this girl that, that told you that she was a virgin, said she's in school, said she's, that you said she was mature for her age, that you also said people are going to look down at our age gap, that also said...
There again, that was took the wrong way.
Right, but I'm just saying what was said. I'm not...
I know,
right, and said that she was 13, said she said that couldn't drive. Okay. I mean, I know nothing was being forced today or anything like that, okay? But, I mean, Jamie, if you said you can't bullshit a bullshit, or you can't bullshit a bullshit, okay? I mean, based on all the messages, based on you telling me there was a belief throughout the conversation that she was.
I told you I'm not a liar.
I know.
Stood here and admitted everything. I mean.
But who were you expecting this 13-year-old Brittany to come today?
I was expecting somebody older.
Okay. So when did you start to believe she was older then?
I told you I thought it the whole time, really. But
well, if you said there was
a few times
that you thought she was 13.
Yeah, I thought she was. I didn't know she was 13.
That you thought she was under 18.
I thought she was younger a couple times, yes, but I wasn't sure.
Like younger as in under 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure. I mean, so I kept talking to her. She kept talking to me. She takes first thing in the morning and all kinds of. I mean, she takes good morning, or she would call me or text me after school, things like that. I mean, but there again, school come and all that was all it was said. Well, school can mean anything. It can mean college.
Okay.
It can mean
but every college student drives.
Not everyone. I know some, but no.
Okay. But it's just an outlier, right? There's a lot of outliers. I mean, she's telling you she's 13, she doesn't drive college. Did she say she was in middle school?
No.
She just said she was in school. Okay. Are there any colleges even around here?
Yeah, there's colleges all over the place right here.
Okay. And here even says, but wait, I'm only 13, it's my first time, yippee. And you said hug you, kiss you. Do you remember your first time? And you said, yes, I was 10.
And I remember saying that, but
and
I just told you those times that she said it, that she said she was, but there again, I didn't know what to believe. That's why I was expecting somebody older.
Okay.
Is the girl really 13?
I mean, that's obviously what was said here. I mean, she said here, I think I'd be a good mom, and you are so nice, and you'd be a great daddy. And you said, but I'll play with her and rub it for a while before we... I know. I'm not trying to put you on blast with reading that.
Yeah, the hell you are, man. You're doing it.
Okay, but...
Look, bro,
Look, okay, Jamie, Jamie, listen.
You made your point.
I get it, dude. Listen, was there? I'm not saying.
I haven't stood here and told you one damn lie. I I'm telling you, you made your point.
Okay.
You have made your point.
Listen to me, Jamie.
I am.
Okay. So there was basically, I'm not saying you were going to do it. Okay. I'm not saying you were going to do it. There's basically talk of pregnancy, right? I'm not saying you were going to go impregnate her today, but there was talk about, oh baby, let's get pregnant, blah blah blah.
Oh hell, that what?
This was said today on the phone. This was said on the phone a lot of times.
I told her that before she ever did anything, that she needed to get on birth control.
Okay, right. I mean, I'm just talking about there's pregnancy stuff talked about, right? Like you, for example, you said don't want your pregnant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Because she said, yeah, because that will be hard to like tell my mom.
Yeah.
And you said,
I was just agreeing with her. I mean,
Okay.
I know it looks bad.
okay. So
If I knew, I never would. If I knew, I never would have been joking around, and that was a joke again. But it was just
right,
wrong time, wrong way.
whether it's a joke or not,
I know it
the
looks
fact.
horrible.
Well, I'm not saying you're going to go do it, but I'm saying the fact is that she said it would be hard to tell my mom. That obviously signifies that she's still 13.
I just said, bro, you got it. You got me.
How old does this look to you? It doesn't look like an 18-year-old.
No.
Does that look 13 to you?
No.
14? Does this look under 18 to you?
Yeah.
Okay. God, you are gorgeous. There's a response to that.
Yeah. I mean, that don't mean nothing.
Okay. But this was the, I mean, you think this could be an older looking 13-year-old? Without the makeup, how old does she look to you? I mean, if it looks under 18 to you, how old?
Probably 7. I was thinking some 21, 22 look like that.
Okay, well, you said this looks underage to you.
In a way, yeah.
Okay. So was this same face sent to you every time she sent a selfie? The same person?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way, yeah.
Okay. So if this picture looks underage to you and it's the same person sending you these...
She sent one of her so-called bestie too. And I never understood that out. I asked her who that was. She said it was a bestie and she kissed it. I said, kissed it. And
Yeah.
it just ran.
Did her bestie look also underage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I told her that.
Did she say she goes to school with her?
I don't remember that, but I do know she said it was a bestie.
Okay.
But I mean, there again.
So besties...
You just don't...
Right, but besties are typically...
Yes, that was one...
I know. And that was the penis pic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the bestie she sent, right? Okay. And this obviously looks...
Again,
Okay.
She don't look... She don't look 13.
Okay. She look under 18?
But yeah.
Okay.
There again, yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not going to... My story's not going to change. I'm going to tell you
Right.
the same thing. Just like I
Right.
just did. Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
But that girl up there, you can tell that girl up there... Way young.
Okay.
That girl probably ain't out yet.
Do you think that this is... Because you mentioned you're mature for your age. Do you think this is more of an exception? Do you think she looks a few years older than she was saying? Like, you think she looks maybe...
Even if she'd been paying around, she still is older than that.
You think she looks maybe 15, 16 here?
Yeah, it could have been, but it could have been an old picture. I mean, but...
Okay. So her bestie looks 13, right?
No, her bestie, her so-called bestie, looks younger.
Younger than 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't figure out what the hell she sounded.
So this looks probably 12 to you?
Well,
Okay.
12, she ain't do that low.
Okay. So here it said you are both beautiful, but you gorgeous. Would have loved to have been with both of you last night. Okay.
No, that's not mine. I swear to God, I know you ain't gonna believe that. Ain't mine.
Okay. Well, did you say you were both beautiful, but you're gorgeous?
I told her she was.
Okay. Did you say you are both beautiful?
No. Not both. No.
Tell her I'd love to be really great friends with her if she'd like. But since you never did anything with a boy, I bet neither one of you have seen anything either. Okay.
Yes, but man, come on, dude.
Okay. Then it was said about both of them. I'm just reading. Then it was said about both of them. I want to choke both of you guys and put your legs over your head and.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
So Jamie, I'm going to tell you right now, the way your reaction when I said you are both beautiful, but you're gorgeous. I would love to have been with both of you last night. All you said was, "Oh, well, I didn't say that." But when I made up saying I want to choke both of you and put your legs over your head, you were like, "Wait, no, I didn't say that." Then you go to look at the messages. Okay,
Yeah,
so you see,
I want to see what's
right.
the hell this is about me. So
Right.
I got that right.
Right. So your reaction when I say something that was bull that was never said by you is a lot different than when I read something that was said. So, if I'm going to use your phrase, you can't bull a bull.
Yeah.
So now I know with how you reacted. You did say you both are beautiful, but you're gorgeous. Would have loved to have been with you both. I know you didn't invite Trinity over. Okay, it's just talk here. I know it's just talk. Would have loved to have been with you both last night. Tell her I'd love to be really, really great friends to her.
I didn't invite that.
Okay, but dude,
I know.
your reaction when I made up something was different. So, Jamie, you need to cut the bullshit out.
I am.
No. This
You're
right
making
here.
me out to be something I'm not, bud.
No. Right now, the only person that's making you out to be anything is you. You're making yourself out to be a liar because you just reacted differently.
I sure did, man. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired of this.
So when I say something that you never said, you react and you go look at the messages. When I say stuff you did say, you just say, "Oh, I didn't say that," but you don't look at the messages. You act differently.
I'm the same mother.
No.
Except when I hear a lie.
Okay. And when you hold a lie, when you heard a lie, you came to look at the messages and you were like, "No, I never said that." And
Yeah,
you were
it's
right.
my right to see what's wrote in that
I-
about me.
But when I told the truth, when you said you were both beautiful but you gorgeous, you
But I didn't write all that.
you never came to see what was said there. You never did. Okay?
Look,
So Jamie, okay. So
you're making me out to be something I'm not, goddamn it.
Jamie, I'm trying to work with you here, man.
You're not. You just keep on goddamn poking. I just said you got it, man. Now goddamn you got it. You understand? I'm gonna be whatever the you want me to be.
Okay. So she sent a picture. You remember her sending the picture of Trinity, and you didn't say you're both pretty?
Yeah.
You did say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was not like you making it out, man.
Okay, so so this was said, but I'm taking it out of context. Okay. So, look, I understand you're not doing anything with Trinity, dude. I get that.
I'm not doing nothing with nobody.
Okay. Okay. I understand you didn't talk to Trinity on any messages, dude.
No.
Okay. Is all you said you're both beautiful but you're gorgeous?
Yes.
Okay. So that was said. So I don't know why you lied about it.
That goddamn being with them that night or whatever you said, I didn't say that.
Okay. Did you say tell her I'd love to be really, really great friends to her if she'd like? If it's okay with her?
Yeah, but not
Okay.
like
No,
that.
I'm not saying it's like
Man,
that.
Come on. God damn.
Okay.
God damn. Man.
Okay. So here, I'm going to show you the messages here, Jamie.
Look, I just told you, I'm whatever you want. Okay? You the goddamn one that's got me. I don't have nothing over you. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I've told you the truth about everything. I've told you the truth about everything, how I feel. Goddamn everything. I've told you, goddamn, you ain't got to worry about me no more. What else do you want me to do? Shining in blood? You want me shining in blood? Huh?
Do you know what gaslighting is?
No.
Okay. Gaslighting is basically trying to call me crazy
No,
for
I'm not trying to call you crazy.
just basically, acting
I'm not trying
like,
to call you
you're making me out to be the bad guy.
I'm not
You're
trying
making
to
me
do
out to be like somebody that's just trying to burn you or do all this to you. That's
look,
offensive to me.
If in all honesty, if I thought you were really gonna try to burn me, I think you would have done did it.
Right.
To be honest.
But now I just want, like, literally all I'm asking All I'm seeing right
please,
now
just ask me
is how
hurry up.
honest you're being, dude. Because you see,
Look,
you are both beautiful,
look.
but you're
Yeah, I
gorgeous.
said it.
Okay, this was said,
I
right?
said it.
Tell her like love to be
I
really.
said it. Okay,
Okay.
I said it.
Okay. Did you say
That's
what?
what you want me to hear? I said
Well,
it.
you
bro.
told me that you said this stuff already.
No, I
but-
did. I'm standing here telling you again.
Okay.
I said it.
So did you get carried away when this was said? Would have loved to have been with you both last night. Because this.
That was when she said that they kissed. I was like a scene because them they said they ain't never kissed before. Man,
Okay. Okay. Well, just listen. I am reading what was said.
No.
Okay. So did you just say that because were you just joking when that was said?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't really mean you wanted to be with both of them last night. You just said that for the hell of it.
Yes.
Okay. So nobody hacked you. That was said by you. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say that was a hack though.
You said you didn't say it.
That is. See, here you
Jamie,
go.
if you're going to say you're telling me the whole truth, then please tell me the truth.
I am.
Okay.
I said it. I just told you I said it.
Okay.
But I had to read it and run it through my mind again.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I said it.
Okay.
But it wasn't.
Okay. So now, Jamie, if you saw that this Trinity chick who looks to be obviously under 18, right? This Trinity who looks to be under 18, you know, you're referring to her as gorgeous. And there could be pretty girls under 18. I get that, of course. Again, like, what would be concerning, and again, I'm not saying this is all peaches and cream here. Obviously it's not, because I wouldn't be talking to you if it was. But what would be concerning is if you did say stuff like, I want to run away with you guys. Because believe it or not, Jamie, that's said a lot. Not by you, but, you know, by people, by adults, men, right? That talk to kids online or whatever. Yeah. Said, oh, well, I want you guys to be chained up. And believe it or not, Jamie, do you know there's probably people in this city with little kids chained up in their basement right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So. What would you do to them? You don't have to say it. I understand what you would do, right? Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, there's a huge difference between, you know, their mistake, which they need to be in the freaking dirt for. I'm sure you agree with me. And your mistake where you're just kind of lonely. You're just kind of short up here in this facility here. And it's different. But, you know, if this is her bestie and her bestie looks 13 at most, okay. We want to go with that?
No.
You said 11 or 12. Okay. Her bestie looks like, can we go with 11 or 12?
Young.
Okay.
Too damn young to be posting pictures.
Okay. And then Brittany, so it's just not practical that an 18-year-old would have a bestie that's, in your words, 11 or 12. That doesn't make any sense, does it?
That's what I just told you again. That didn't make no sense.
Okay. So did you think, now, you know, because obviously, like I said, there's a huge difference between an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old talking. If it's an 8-year-old, like, you know, obviously, you know, we've been over this. But did you just believe that Brittany was a 13-year-old that just looked mature and acted more mature?
I told her she was that. If she was young, that she acted more mature than a lot of women
right.
her age. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think if Brittany acted more like, because you know, you remember when she would talk about like my poop, hee stuff like that? If that rings a bell.
Oh yeah, she said that earlier.
Right. That's something a kid would talk about, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I know women that say they don't fart either. They poop or toot.
Right.
And so that's something.
But you know, when she's giggling about her poop and stuff like that, that's obviously.
Yeah, but again, I kind of shit. I don't care. It's funny.
Yeah, exactly. But that right there is her kid side showing, right? Or her.
If that's the case, then everybody's got one. Because I know lots of people that make jokes.
Right.
Especially pooping jokes.
Right, but she's pooping. You know, she's you know, joking with you know, shooting the about her poop, right? Put lack of better terms, right? And but this is what I think, because this is what I think it is. You're saying that there was only a small belief throughout sometimes she was 13. I'm saying you believed it. I think the truth is probably in the middle, that you knew she was 13, but you just only talked to her because she was more mature than what she acted more mature than her age, and that you were just kind of...
No, I didn't know for sure.
Okay.
I did not know for sure.
Is that what you just assumed?
What?
You know, that she was just a mature 13-year-old.
No, I mean, because I didn't know. I mean, that's why I said if you are younger, then you act more mature. You're more mature or act more mature than a lot of women 2 times your age.
Okay. Well, it was said, no, it wasn't said if you were younger. You said you act mature for your age. Okay. So that cements the belief that, as a matter of fact, you did know, because you act mature for your age. I think, like I said, that's why I think this is a one-time thing, because you're not looking for kids. I know that. I think the fact that she was just talking to you, into it, wanting to, truly interested in you. You seem to be interested in her. I mean, it was a mutual interest, right? Okay. I think that's what it was. And, like I said, if she...
I even asked her a couple times if she was even sure
right.
about me. And she said, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so...
Was that because you were thinking about her being so young?
No, I was just meaning down... I don't know how to word it. Just meaning... Me being me.
Making sure that just any woman's okay with it? Okay. But again, going back to... Okay, so here it was said, I really thought you were older at first.
Yeah, that was one of the other conversations we had. Yeah, that was one of the first times
okay. So
I kind of thought it could have been, but there again.
Is it more of when she first messaged you, or you first messaged her, that when you guys first messaged each other that you thought she was probably older, and then as the conversation went on, you realized that she's probably young? Okay, so what does I thought you were older at first mean?
Just I thought she was older.
Okay.
I mean, just the way she acted, the kind of maturity she had.
Okay.
And there was another time that I thought it could be, but then there again, people stay with their moms and dads.
You kind of were just going back and forth with it throughout the convo?
In a way, yeah, I was torn. I wanted to believe it, and then I didn't want to believe it. And then she said that she wanted to come and see me. She said her aunt, I think, lived close. She was staying with her. She was leaving to go to work at 4 or 5. And then she was coming here.
Right.
With an Uber.
Okay. So.
And then she, the other day, she said something about her daddy saying, we was talking about my other accounts. She said she texted me, it was when I told her about somebody texting me texting me on one of my other old accounts that I deleted. And I told her, I said, if anybody texts from any of the other accounts, it's not me. I said, my account, I've got a numerous amount of accounts that I've had to delete because of them being hacked I said, and there's like 3 of them now that is hacked, that is being used with my name. They're still using my name and their email, I guess, because it's not mine. My email is totally different. I normally change my email every couple months.
Okay.
Just to keep from getting.
Yeah, just to keep them on their toes. Yeah.
Just to keep them getting hacked.
No, I get that. And the only place you guys chatted besides here in like Instagram or something was Telegram, right? For like a few messages.
Oh, yeah, Telegram. I told her. I see my Telegram account has been screwed with too.
Telegram is a pretty crazy place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get anybody or anything on there.
Do you think that do you DM a lot of people on Telegram, or is it just mostly kind of groups that you're in and stuff?
Well, yeah, I knew a couple different people.
Okay.
I don't go on there no more because I done found out 3 people I was talking to was liars and scammers from Nigeria. So I don't mess with nobody on there no more.
Is there any? Did you ever weren't any groups on Telegram that maybe you left or something, or?
Yeah, somebody pulled me into a damn chat group. I don't know what kind of chat group it was. There was a woman in it trying to sell, you know what?
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I don't pay for it and shit like that. And now she got mad and cussed me out and just all kinds of stuff.
This was in a group with like a lot of people. Yeah.
It's a big chat group. I don't know. It's like to I don't know what you call it, damn, like a group thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. There was some pretty raunchy stuff, I'm sure, sent in that group.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you leave it? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Okay. And those groups, like in that group that you were in on Telegram, I'm sure none of the images, like, you didn't produce any of them, did you? Like, you know, with that woman that was trying to sell, you know what, you don't produce any of that stuff ever. Okay. It's other people sending it in that group. Okay. Okay. So basically, did you see the you know what in the group, then leave it?
When I talked to that woman, I found out that's pretty much what the whole group was about.
Yeah.
So I didn't give nobody else a chance.
Yeah.
I left.
Did they basically spam images in the group and you're like, this, I'm out?
I don't know. I mean, I just talked to her, and then she told me that she didn't live too far away.
And she was trying to sell you like child.
No.
What was she trying to sell you?
Trying to sell. She.
Okay.
And that's what she was trying to do. And that was when I told her I didn't pay for it like that. I don't do things like that. I mean, that's.
So you were truly looking for like a real connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's how me and her started. And
Were you and Brittany? Oh, you in the right. Yeah.
I mean, Brittany, and then she said she wanted she was the one to pull me in the group. And I was like, why? What kind of group? And then
in the group, is that where bad was sent?
Yeah, and I started reading some, because when you're in a group like that, whatever's being said between other people, you can also read.
Was it like kind of the Russian letters stuff? No.
No, this was you can read.
Okay.
So I started reading some of that, and then kept talking to her, and then found out she broke down and told me that she was.
Yeah.
And said since we were close, she'd give me a deal. Then she went to wanting to go out and all kinds of junk. And I couldn't get past the part of her being.
Right.
I don't want
in the group, did people like, and I'm understanding you're not sending that stuff or producing it. Did they send like images that could be like illegal in that group?
I don't know. I didn't stick around long enough. All I know is I talked to her for one day, and the next day, I seen her text. I answered her back, and I got to looking. Well, hell, there's a chat group there too, and I'm also in the chat group. And then she told me she got me into the chat group because she thought it was something I might like because of everybody being kind of close, close around. I was like, nah, and then we kept talking. She went on telling me what she did and who she was, and telling me her prizes. I didn't want to know that. And she said that since we were kind of like neighbors from the same place, that she would give me a deal. And I was like, no, I don't do stuff like that. I mean, I don't. Besides, I am looking for something serious.
Okay.
I don't pay for it when I do get it.
So I guess that's kind of. So this is really why Brittany happened, because it was just you wanted to do something serious and.
I mean, but I didn't. There again, I said till I die, I didn't know for sure.
Okay, but did she say she got dropped off at her aunt's house?
No, she never said how she got there.
Okay, but she said when her aunt goes, then she can Uber to you. Okay, so again, there's no cars being used at all by her. And I understand, there's 18-year-olds that don't drive, but there just seems to be a lot of stuff indicating that she's 13, besides the fact that she's telling you she's 13, and her bestie looking like 11 or 12. I mean, look, like I said, I think this is just a slip up because you got caught up looking for something serious, and then she just happened to come into your life. But Jamie, I mean, I know you said the belief was there through some of the conversation, but, obviously, on the phone, she sounds very young.
Can't go by that.
I know, but you can go by what she's telling you. You could go by her not driving. You could go by her being in school. You could go by her living with her parents. You could go by...
None of that means anything, man, honestly.
But it leans away, doesn't it?
I've already agreed with you. I told you, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, just.
Okay, but Jamie, put it this way: if you had a blank slate, and I was describing someone to you, someone that's saying they're 13, that lives with their parents, that doesn't drive, whose bestie looks 11 or 12, in what who waits for her parents to go before she sneaks out?
She wasn't with her parents.
Right, her aunt, right, who waits for her older relatives to go before she sneaks out. In what world is that anything but 13? Doesn't really make any sense, does it?
There's a lot.
Right, but if I'm describing that blank slate to you, right? Okay. The only.
I'm not denied one time.
Right.
And
Right.
I'm not going to because I'm not a liar, and I'm no liar. I'm no sicko.
Let me also add, she's also never kissed a boy before, and she says she's a virgin.
Exactly, and I've already done agreed to. I mean, it
Right.
Just
So the only thing,
does not mean.
but it does. The only thing that's stopping you from telling the truth is because you have such a big heart and you have a conscience about this. That's the only thing that's stopping you from telling the truth. Because Jamie, yes, I understand you've looked me in the eyes and you said stuff like, "Oh, I'm telling you the full truth." But there's times throughout this conversation where you had to correct yourself. You know that. You know.
I told you, man.
Besides when you said you didn't send those photos and then you did. Besides the fact when you didn't send that message. Yes, the penis pictures.
Yeah, I sent them.
Okay. But the first thing you told me was you got hacked and that you didn't send those.
I've got other accounts and I've got the same pictures on them.
Right, but you told me you told me at the beginning you did not send those photos to her. Then you did.
I didn't know which ones.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay, but
I told you I've got some and other.
Right, but Jamie, there's also, I mean, there's numerous things point to her being 13. There's you saying you're mature for your age.
Yes, I'll admit it, but it don't look right. But it wasn't the way. It wasn't the way it sounds.
Right, but if you said there was belief throughout some of the conversation, when did you not believe she was 13?
There was a bunch of times, and there was a couple times, like I said, I just stood here and told you. It made me wonder.
I think the thing that signifies the most that you believed she was 13 was you saying people are going to look down at our age gap.
There again, that wasn't intended because no 13 or nothing. That was just that damn meant. It don't matter if you 50 and somebody you with 70, the people would still look down on you.
Right, but when you say this is illegal?
If
right.
somebody's that young, yes.
Okay.
But we were talking. I mean, just talking. That wasn't.
You've never done anything with a boy.
I was just I was just trying to see what she would say. Because you question some people over and over. Sometimes they'll end up breaking.
Did she ever break and didn't tell the quote unquote truth? Did she ever break and tell you that she was 18? No, exactly, because she wasn't.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna stay here and say I knew and I didn't.
Okay.
Just like I don't know if you're gonna burn me or not. You're probably gonna burn me anyway. And I'm standing there.
Is that why you're not saying it? Because you think I'm gonna burn you?
No, I mean.
Is that really why you're not saying it? Because you think I'm gonna burn you? Is that why you're not telling me the truth?
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. All you're sweet. I'm just finishing up homework. I'll be right back. Again, another indicator she's 13.
There's college kids that have college people that have homework and stuff.
Yeah, I know there's college people, but there's not college people that don't drive cars.
Man, I know plenty of people that go to school that don't drive.
Look, I can see it in your eyes. This is eating. It's eating you alive.
Yes, it is.
But like, I just don't understand. It's on one hand, you seem to truly want to change this. Like, I don't think you need trouble. I just think you need help. On the other hand, you're trying to. It seems like you're trying to change, and not do this again. But then on the other hand, you're just bullshitting me about.
I'm not bullshitting you, man. I swear to you on my mama's grave. I didn't mean. I didn't. Well, again, I want every.
Right, but Jamie, her best friend, in your eyes, is 11 to 12.
That's why I asked her who that was.
Right. Her best friend, Jamie. No 18-year-old has a best friend that's 11 or 12. No.
I thought she was.
About that being her best friend, even though she had multiple pictures of her.
Multiple pictures. I only got sent 2.
Right, she sent you 2 of her best friend.
Yeah.
You didn't think she was bull.
I wasn't sure. I just told you that.
I really do think that.
All this is just big, and it's a big on my part because I didn't believe. I mean.
I just
didn't believe. And I wasn't sure.
You said you believed it for some, then didn't believe it for others.
I said there was times when I thought it could have been. I wasn't sure.
Okay. Can you go order the food from
No, we got some smokes too.
Okay. Jamie, if you didn't believe this was her best friend, you wouldn't be saying, I'd love to be really, really great friends to her if she'd like.
I was just saying what she was, and that was.
I know. I get a lot of this was testing her and stuff like that. What I think happened is at first you believed she was older until she told you her age, and then you kind of went with that.
I kept trying my best to figure her out.
Did you want to stop talking throughout this conversation? Did you want to like try to not talk throughout this conversation? Were you trying to like stop talking to her?
At one time, because I went for a while without even texting her back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't sure. And then there were times when I got up in the mornings and there was a message from her saying, hey, or good morning, or I'll text you later on in the evening, or something like that.
It seems like she was also kind of leading you on. Were there times where you wish you wouldn't text you?
Yeah, because
okay. Did you start to feel kind of guilty about talking in this? Or did you feel bad about this conversation?
About what conversation?
About like, you said you wish there were times where she wouldn't be texting you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that because you were hoping that she would just leave you alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there again, I started finding out everybody you talk to ain't nobody who they really saying they are.
Right, but did you kind of feel bad about taking part in this conversation? Like, did you at times feel like I should not be saying this stuff to her?
Yeah, but
okay.
Again,
like, were there times where you texted her, I want to get you pregnant, then you were like, oh, I feel bad about saying that, I probably shouldn't be saying that stuff? Like, did you ever think that in your mind?
I thought at the time I was talking to somebody older.
Wait, so you felt bad about talking about pregnancy, but then you...
When I said something about being pregnant or whatever, I thought I was talking to somebody older.
And then you would feel bad because you realized it wasn't somebody older?
I never knew for sure how old she was. That's why I said, when she showed up, I didn't know how old she was for sure.
Okay, so here it was said, unless people change their minds about the age thing, which is stupid, because if we were in the days of the cowboys, you would already be married to me, and I already put a baby up inside you. Unless people change their minds about the age thing, which is stupid, because if I were in the days... Okay, you remember saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the days of the cowboys, because at 18 you can get married now. So the days of the cowboys, when the age of consent was around 12 or 10 or something. I'm not saying you'd ever marry a 10-year-old, but...
I don't know how old it was, but I married off young.
Okay, so the days of the cowboys. Married off at what, 13, 14?
No, I don't.
Younger than 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this were the days of the cowboys, you would already be married to me. Okay,
Yeah.
so that indicates there that you knew and believed she was...
I never knew and never believed, and it don't say that.
Does it not say, unless people change their minds about the age thing, which is stupid, because if we were in the days of the cowboys, you would already be married
She
to
could have
me.
been 17 or 18 again, just like I said, bro.
Did you know she was 18?
No, I didn't know.
Did you know she was 13?
No.
You just, but everything you said indicated that she wasn't 18.
I wasn't sure.
Everything she said indicated she wasn't 18. Did you ever say throughout the conversation, I think you're an adult? Ever? No.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing like that.
Okay. So, you know, what this kind of seems like now is, it seems a little bit deeper than, this just being a mistake. This seems like this is stuff you actually like, and now you just...
Don't do that.
Well, this is what it's seeming like, dude.
Don't do that, please. I'm begging you, don't do that.
Well,
I'm no sick, twisted freak.
And I really thought that, that wasn't the case.
I'm no
but
sick,
since,
twisted freak, bro.
well, it seems like this is more of a pattern for you than a one-time thing. because based on what you're telling me now, how I just
don't
didn't
even
know.
try that. God, look at my goddamn phone now, 'cause you goddamn look at the other one. Look at the other ones. Now see, you're trying to make me mad to make me look like I'm worse than what I am, but I'm not.
Well,
That's not right, bro. I'm standing here giving you all the respect in the world, and you disrespecting me. By all rights. By all rights. You doing me like this. I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna let it go. Because you're gonna do what you wanna do. You're gonna say what you wanna say. You're gonna cause me to get out of character. I'm not trying to give you the satisfaction, Jack. You understand?
oh, it's not about any type of satisfaction. It's just the fact that you're looking at me in the eyes and not telling me the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm no liar. I've got no goddamn reason to lie to you when I've been standing here telling you the fucking truth. I've been agreeing with every goddamn thing you said. You understand me? I ain't lied to you. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I got a set of balls, Jack. You understand?
But do you see when this stuff is said right here? Unless people change their minds about the age thing, which is stupid.
That's took out of context, bro.
What was the context? Can you explain it to me?
Just look here. It's like this. You whether I walk off or whether I stay, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. You're gonna burn me.
I'm not here to burn you.
You're gonna burn me.
I literally just wanted the truth.
Oh, I just told you the truth, bro. I just told you the goddamn truth. Okay? I've told you over and over my story's not gonna change. You can ask me 5 million goddamn times. There ain't not a word gonna change.
It did change. Do you want me to call out when it changed? It changed.
When you told the lie. Yeah. That's because I knew it was a lie. I don't like to be lied on. And yes, I looked in the goddamn papers. I sure did, because those papers are about me. I've got that right. That's my right, Jack. By rights, I should snatch them from you because they're mine. Not yours, they're mine. But you've got them. I'm being as polite to you as I can possibly be because you've done pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. And I'm ready to snap, but I'm not going to because I'm not that type of person no more. You understand me?
Right. But again, going back to that.
Look, Jack, I've never had a charge. So don't open your goddamn mouth and even insinuate, or I will wipe this goddamn yard with your ass. Now,
I wasn't about to even say that.
Boy, you fixing to get... Look, I'm begging.
Fixing to get what?
I'm begging you. We're going to end up getting my dad kicked out of here, okay? I'm begging you. Let's just you go your way, I go mine, and you can keep them. And then if anything ever comes up about me again, burn me. Burn me. Burn me. I want you to. I ever do something like that, I want you to burn me.
Is there anything on your phone you should probably delete right now?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm just asking what the context is of the Cowboys days saying we could be married.
It meant being married young. Mm-hmm. That's what it meant. But it don't.
Younger than 18, right?
Again, bro, how many times you need me to say it? I'm agreeing with you. Goddamn. It sounds like it's something it's not. It wasn't meant that way. Okay, it wasn't meant that way.
How was it meant like?
You're trying so hard, and I'm trying so hard, and I've agreed with everything you said.
Look,
I'm not lying to you. I've agreed with everything you said. You got to win. You got me. You got me. It's made me look bad because of something it wasn't. I mean, I know how it looks. I'm standing here right here with you, agreed. Okay? I can't change that. I can't change how it looks. I can't change you can't hear what's being said when you're texting. I can't help you can't hear how it is when somebody expresses themselves. Okay? I can't help that.
Yeah. I understand you were just attracted. Like, that's why I said, I know you weren't attracted to her because she was 13, dude.
I did not mean for this.
I know you didn't have any bad intentions with her. I understand that, dude.
I'm telling you, bro, and I'm agreeing with what you've said. Yes, it looks bad. It all looks bad. It all sounds bad. No matter what, no matter which way you twist it, no matter which way it's said, it looks worse than what it is. Because it was never meant that way. And all I can say is I'm truly sorry because I'm not that way. And I'm not a mean person. I'm just...
Okay. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't think you are this way, man. I think somebody that's this way would probably be going after Trinity rather than Brittany, or going after an actual kid. 13-year-old's kind of a younger adult, okay? That's why I think this is more of a blip than a pattern. But with some of the responses I've been getting,
I'm only giving you the responses that piss me off. Okay? When I know I'm being lied on, I get pissed off because I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Even though you say I'm not telling you the truth about everything, but I have. I've told you the truth, and I've agreed with everything you've said. I'm not denying nothing. I can't deny it because it's there. I wouldn't deny it, but I'm not no sick freak.
did I ever call you that?
No, but that's the way you're making it sound, bro. You gotta stop and listen to your own self.
I'm not trying to make it sound like you're a sick freak.
You're taking it out of context. Okay, that whole just about has been took out of context. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Because you've got it, you and whoever else is gonna read it and put y'all's own spin on it, what y'all think. Y'all gonna make me worse than what it is, and it was never meant that way. I mean...
Well, you mentioned that you were looking for something serious, and Brittany, I mean, is there any other females you were talking to besides Brittany at this time? And any in North Carolina?
More, too.
Okay. Are they close?
Got some that said they was up this way.
Have you hung out with them yet?
No.
Have they asked to hang out with you yet?
Yep.
Okay. Have they came over, or have they tried to come over?
I won't let them.
Why not?
Because, well, when I found out,
Thing? Okay, but you're not still talking to her, are you?
No.
Okay. So who are you still talking to right now besides Brittany?
Nobody. No.
Okay. So Brittany's the only one?
Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
Well, I mean, I got two more girls on Instagram.
Or
But I don't hardly talk to them because one, when I met her, she was using somebody else's picture, and then kind of find out it's a black girl.
okay.
Which I don't mind, but I mean, be honest.
Right.
And then the other girl, she first tried to be a prostitute, and then I said no, I don't do stuff like that. Then she started talking about, well, she lives in North Carolina, blah, blah, blah. She's looking for the same thing I'm looking for, which is a serious relationship. And there's no way, not when you, I mean.
Right. So was Brittany the only one that seemed genuine about wanting what she wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. So Brittany, I mean, say the two girls on Instagram, which by the way earlier you said you didn't have or use.
No, I said I'm going to delete the Instagram.
Okay.
I said because I've got other ones that I've had to delete.
Okay. So
I've got Facebook and Instagram.
So is that where Brittany you initially met Brittany on Instagram?
No, on
Or Facebook or?
Messenger.
Okay, Facebook Messenger. Okay.
She was already on there, and I'd seen where she had sent a thing saying hey or
Right,
hi.
right.
And I just replied back, and we just
Then kicked it off. Okay. So was Brittany out of the so Brittany, the girl that ended up being a black girl, and the girl that ended up being a prostitute, was Brittany like the last choice out of all three of them?
Well, not really what you said last choice. It was just I'd already got to know her.
Say it one more time.
I'd already thought I got to know her a little bit, and now this.
I mean, the other two were obviously adults, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But I mean, you still can't know. I mean, you don't know for sure. Just nobody knows.
Right, but Brittany was the only one that told you she was younger than 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I had one on Instagram that said she was younger. I didn't talk to her no more.
Okay. Why's that?
Because she said she was younger, and she asked if I wanted to buy some nude pictures, videos.
Did she ever send you like a nude as a preview or anything like that? Okay. So basically, Brittany's the only one that seemed sincere about everything that you were sincere about. Okay. So again, dude, I mean, I appreciate. It's an adorable dog. What's his name?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Got it. I appreciate you telling me that, because now I know. You know, because look, not many people understand. Okay. Now I understand that this isn't because you're a monster or like that. You know what like that means, obviously, or like a P word, right? It's not because you're like that. It's because Brittany's the only one that wanted what you wanted, or was interested in what you were offering, or wanted what you wanted. I mean, when's the last time you had a girlfriend?
About a year or so. Well, yeah, a little over a year.
Okay. So it's been pretty lonely year, huh?
Yeah, just here and there, you know.
Yeah. So I think it's because, I truly think it's because Brittany was just interested in what you were selling, like was buying what you were selling. I know you weren't selling, but you know the phrase, buying what you were selling. And, you know, obviously, like I said, you know, I'm sure 99% of 13-year-olds, when they tell you they're 13, you're going to stop talking to them. Okay. And I think Brittany was the exception because she seemed more mature for her age. And I think that's what it was. So, I mean, now that you're telling me that everybody else you were talking to were adults, and that Brittany was just the only one kind of interested in what you were selling, pretty much, I think this is why Brittany happened. And do I think that, well, do I know that you knew she was 13 for the great majority of the conversation, including up to today, where, you know, I know you've never in your life, in 45 years, invited a younger lady under 18 to hang out with you, except for when you were in high school, whatever, that's different. But like, you being an adult from 19 to 45 now, you've never invited somebody that's younger than 18 for anything, to do anything with you, have you? This was the very first time this happened.
I was still really sure.
Okay. Were you thinking today that you could maybe get in trouble for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to know for sure if she was. Well, because if she was, I was gonna send her on the way.
Okay. You were kind of expecting her to just be younger and just send her back, weren't you?
I wasn't sure, but I knew if she was, yes, she was gonna have to go back.
Were you expecting to act out basically the messages were about, right? A lot of them having or kissing, hugging, right?
Some of them,
okay.
A lot of them, yeah.
Were you expecting to have today, or were you expecting to send someone back home?
I was expecting her to have to go back home.
Okay.
I already done mentioned I was staying here with my dad, and I already done told her that couldn't go in the bedroom and do nothing.
Well, no, you said we'll go into the bedroom and do stuff.
No, I said we couldn't.
Okay.
Like I said, we couldn't.
Okay.
And I said if nothing else, we could go out to the truck, sit in the truck, or sit on the porch or whatever.
Okay. Okay, so pretty much, were you expecting to hang out with Brittany today, or were you expecting to send her home because she was too young?
If she'd have been too young, I was gonna send her home.
Well, what do you think was going to happen? Were you expecting her to go in the truck and you guys do oral on each other, or were you expecting her to be too young and you had to send her home?
Well, if she'd been too young, she went home.
Right, but when she was in the Uber coming over here, were you expecting to hang out with somebody today, or were you expecting to just send them home?
Yeah, I was expecting to hang out.
You were expecting to hang out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't lying. Ain't no need to lie.
Okay, but obviously Brittany told you in the past couple days, again, she was 13, and you still gave her your address. You were thinking today you could possibly get in trouble for this, right?
I'm thinking about getting in trouble about everything, but it's
Okay.
anything can get you in trouble now. All somebody got to do is just say you've done something.
Right, but you can't get in trouble for meeting an 18-year-old.
If they say you've done something,
Right, but if you're...
I know what you mean.
You're right, right.
But no, it wasn't like it wasn't like that.
She was waiting for her aunt to leave to come to you.
I know, bro. You've
Okay.
already said this.
Yeah, I know. But an adult doesn't need to wait for their aunt to leave.
Some of them.
No.
Yes, I know.
But
still live at home.
right, but it's
they had to do what they,
but it's a very rare thing, isn't it?
yeah, but you said it don't happen. It does happen.
Okay.
I can take you to some now.
Okay.
Okay.
But there are okay, but it's the fact that she has to wait for her aunt to leave, and she's also telling you she's 13.
She didn't say that again today. She said she only said it like just a couple times.
Okay.
And it was like she was picking, playing.
Okay, so she told you that she was 13 just a couple times, and you talked about the age gap, people looking down on it, the cowboy days just a couple times, and...
That was, yeah, but we wasn't even talking about no damn young shit then. See, that's what...
seriously, if nothing, was nothing going to happen today because she was so young?
I didn't know. I wanted to see. I just told you, I can't deny nothing you're saying.
Right.
And I'm not going to.
Right, and I know you don't know until you meet somebody in person 100% about anything. I'm talking about, it's more about, were you hoping she was older?
Yes.
Okay.
I was hoping, yes.
Okay. Did you think she probably wasn't older?
I wasn't sure. Nothing you can, no matter which way you try to twist me up and trip me up, my story's not going to change. It's the same thing, bro. I'm telling you. I'm no liar. I'm telling you the truth. Everything, I'm telling you the truth. I'm no liar. My story is not going to change because you can't change the truth.
Okay. So this person that's just said they were 13 multiple times to you, who you said you wanted to impregnate and marry and do all this stuff with, who said in the cowboy days I'd marry you already,
Come on,
and who can't drive, whose best friend looks 12 or 11. I guess 18-year-olds have best friends that are 12 or 11. At this point...
I don't know, but if you read,
at this point...
Read, goddammit, you'll see where I asked her who that was.
At this...
Why the sending me a picture like that?
I know. And at this point, it just doesn't even matter anymore, dude. You've already said this chick told you she was 13. You've already admitted to sending pics.
Because you're gonna burn me, okay? And you're making me look like something that I'm not.
Well, honestly, you already said enough that you've burned yourself. If you've already said said enough. You sent pics to this girl telling you she was 13.
Bro. Calm down, please.
It doesn't even matter anymore, dude.
It does.
What matters? It's just Dude, it's just, you know, then all the talk about the cowboys and the, and the pregnancy.
I just told you I said that, but it wasn't intended. Man.
Scumbag.
Nah.
Chopper. Fish. How's it going, sir?
What's going on?
Hi. So this individual invited who he believed to be this 13-year-old girl over to have with her and a lot of stuff, and he admitted that throughout the conversation there were times that he believed that she was 13 and sent penis pictures to her. You know, we were the ones posing, obviously, but sent penis pictures to her and you know, talked about impregnating her, saying if this was the cowboy days, I could get you pregnant. And then, you know, we have a picture of our quote-unquote best friend who's the same age, obviously us posing again, and he said that he fantasized about having with both of them, and he gave this address and invited this girl over to have with him.
Okay.
And he just went over there.
Yeah,
he's throwing a fit, yeah.
But,
and he admitted to sending all the messages, of course.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have a detective on their way.
Okay.
So, I guess best course of action right now is just making sure everybody stays here. And
okay.
Just go from there. Right?
For sure.
So.
Get this in order for you guys.
Yeah, if you guys will, just hang out right here.
Sure. He's a scumbag.
Yo. Thank you all for $5, 50 for Alex to smell his upper lip for bread. Oh, hell no, that's just nasty.
Dude, his face was so ugly.